Beautiful Namaste, yogis. Who likes to do Utkatasana pose? If you've been following along on our YouTube channel, you will notice we don't do it very often. Why? It's really hard to do. But I've come to realize more and more and more that if we don't ever practice things that we don't have the strength for, then we're never going to have the strength. We're never going to have the skill set to endeavor into these difficult points. So here's a little sequence I affectionately call Utkatasana Mama, and it's a play with Utkatasana pose. Now, sometimes Utkatasana is translated as awkward pose. I've also seen it translated as lightning bolt, and I've also seen it known as chair pose. And when we think about chairs, we think about a seat. And when we think about a seat, we consider taking a seat in ourselves. Like, where are we actually seated? All right? So the play, as we roll through this sort of fun little sequence that will challenge the low body, the play is to allow your heart nonetheless to be free, to be compassionate, and to be ever so wise, moving as it is appropriate for you. All right, let's get started in Tadasana at the center of our mat. All righty, center of our mat. Big inhale, reach the arms up and over the head as you ground down through the feet. Exhale, hands find their way home to the heart. Let's do that again. Inhale and reach, lift, look up. Exhale, hands home to the heart. One more like this. Breathe in. You can breathe. You can do yoga. Exhale, hands find the heart. Krishnamacharya once said that, the wise teacher Krishnamacharya. If you can breathe, you can do Utkatasana. Okie dokie. From here, you'll bend your knees, sink the hips down low, turn the palms out, roll the weight back into the heels, scoop the tailbone. Press to the feet, come on up. Stretch your arms out. Inhale here, exhale, sink in. Little pulses here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, Utkatasana. Inhale, lift. Exhale, Utkatasana. Inhale, lift. Hips back and down. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the strength and the energy coming into your legs. Exhale, sit it low, scoop the tailbone, weight back in the heels, lift your inner arches, lift your heart, roll the shoulders back and down. I know that's a lot. Breathe. Good. Press through the feet, come all the way up to standing. Big breath in to clear that. Arms reach up. Exhale, hands at the heart. Pause for a moment here and just notice just that. Just that awakening of the energy of doing something that might be a little difficult, but ever, ever, ever so powerful for the strength within. All right, one more variation here. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky, turn the palms in towards each other. Lift up through the little pinky fingers a little bit more so you feel the side waist expanding, the ribs on both sides reaching up. Shoulders melt back and down, tailbone drops, rock the weight back in the heels. Feel the balance between the inner right and left of both your heels. Lift the inner arches. Maintain this shape as you bend the knees, sink the hips down low, keep the heart lifted. And you might stay right here. You might draw the hands back down into the heart and then a little side Utkatasana here. Tap, right side, back to center. 2, 5 times in total. 3, 4, 5, back to center, press through those legs, come all the way up, inhale. Exhale, hands find the heart. Pause, draw your attention down into the right leg and the left leg. Feel that freedom, that energy, that flow, and that strength in your left leg. All right, let's try tapping with the left leg. Inhale, reach the arms up. Turn the palms in. Bend your knees, sink it low. Sit way back. Look at your feet. The temptation is that the knees fall in front of the toes. Draw them back. Sit down low. Stay with the arms extended. I like to play with hands at my heart. It always keeps me centered. Root through the right foot, left leg out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to center. Press and lift. Look up, stretch up, breathe the heart open. Exhale. Hands home, right to the heart. Beautiful. Big breath in. Big breath out. All right. Last piece here. Sort of fun. 10 times. We'll Utkatasana, and then we'll burst up and kick the right leg. Utkatasana. Burst up, left leg. Down, right leg. Down, left leg. 6 more. Right side, left side. Right side, left side. Let yourself feel a little goofy, awkward pose, right? 2 more. Lift, lift. I lost my balance. But you know what? I come right back home to Tadasana. Right back to that balance. Right back to the breath. And seal that play of all of that with the hands right back in the heart center. Big breath in. Close your eyes. Exhale out everything. Feel your feet grounded on the earth. Thighs rolling back. The sit bones rolling down. The heart lifts. Shoulders melt back and down. Press the right hand into the left hand to the right. Feel that opening even in the back of the heart. As you breathe into the opening in the back of the heart, notice that the front of the heart can't help but to lift, and the breath can't help but to deepen. And then gaze down at your beautiful heart. Thank yourself for endeavoring in a practice today that might not be your first choice. However, you gracefully allowed yourself to dive in to the truth of today's energy. Namaste.